Standard 7 Subject History. Lesson number 3 Religious Synthesis. Introduction. We all have our group of friends. Everyone in the group is different from one another in some or the other aspect, which means someone's mother tongue is different from ours, while someone's religion is different from others. Even though there being a difference, by taking care of ours and others' differences, this group of friends remains united. Something similar to this is about our Indian society. The Indian society people speaking different languages and belonging to different regions live. Preserving the diversity of language and religions, respecting each other, these people live together. This diversity of language and religion today is considered as the unique feature of Indian society. Considering this feature, the Indian Constitution has adopted the principle of secularism. This class is an example of this kind of unity. This is the teacher. He likes his students because, in spite of being different in many respects from each other, they don't fight at all. So he decided to take his students on a study tour. They are going to visit a Sarva Dharma Sabha where they will learn about the saints of different religions. In order to inculcate this principle of secularism during the medieval age, many attempts were made to bring religious harmony in the Indian society and religious coordination in the Indian masses. The Bhakti movement, the Sikhism, and Sufi sect during the medieval period have paid great efforts for shaping the social life of the people. The Bhakti movement, the Sikhism, and Sufi sect has a significant place in our society. These different streams of thoughts arose in different parts of India. The Bhakti movement, along with devotion to God, emphasized on religious synthesis and communal harmony. Mahanubhav Panth. In 13th century in Maharashtra, Sri Chakradhar Swami founded the Mahanubhav Panth. This sect preached devotion to Krishna. Sri Govinda Prabhu was the guru of Sri Chakradhar Swami. Chakradhar Swami's followers included people from all castes and creeds. He supported equality. While traveling to all parts of Maharashtra, Chakradhar Swami preached people in their own languages, that is Marathi. He preferred Marathi over Sanskrit, which helped in the development of Marathi language. Thus, lots of work were composed in Marathi. The Mahanubhav Panth mainly spread in Maharashtra's Marathwada and Vidarbha region. Vidarbha is Mahanubhav Panth's important center. This sect has reached in faraway regions like Punjab and Afghanistan. The followers of Mahanubhav Panth have done many compositions. Mahim Bhatt compiled treatise Lalita Charitra describes Chakradhar Swami's deeds. The first Marathi poetess Mahadamba composed Dhaval. Keshubas compiled Sutrapat and Drushtantapad. Damodar Pandit composed Vachaharan. Bhaskar Bhatt Borikar composed Shishupal's Vadh. Narendra's Rukmini Swayamvar is a famous composition. In the later period, Sant Eknath made great contribution during the Bhakti movement. His written Hindu and Muslim conversations are important from the point of view of religious harmony. Likewise, Sant Sheikh Muhammad Avindh त्याचे हृदयी गोविंद written quote is a fine example of religious harmony. In Maharashtra, the way in which Mahanubhav and Warkari sects emerged. Similarly, in North India, Sikh and Sufi, these two important sects emerged. Thank you.